Cricket. Oh, what, you had Cricket before, or you have Cricket now?
I had Cricket before.
Oh, you had Cricket before, and now you have...
Next is a Nextel. It's iPhone. I have to look in the box. I got it like 3 days ago.
No, it's fine. And where'd you go to switch?
I went to the store down on Lincoln Road.
Okay. To what store?
What is it called?
Like one of these little cell phone shops, or okay.
That's all they sell is cell phone and accessories.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. And why did you make the switch?
The bill. The bill was. Then they do certain things and next thing you know, I have one price and what is up extra $7 coming from?
Right.
So.
Oh, give me 1 second. You fill out a survey in the front, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Let me just go grab that. Okay, so you just recently switched, how long ago?
2 weeks.
2 weeks. So you had to activate your phone. How did you do that?
With put the little chip in the back, and then call and had to load money.
Who did you call?
Customer service.
Customer service. Okay. And walk me through that first activation. What did you have to do yourself?
I had to load or give them my account number to load money, how much I want to load. And then they gave me a number to put in the phone once everything was done.
Right.
And she said I can either call the number or I can always go by the store.
Okay.
And get it loaded even faster.
So what was it, your own phone, or did you buy a phone too?
Buy a phone from there as well.
Okay. So you bought a phone. You said you had a little chip. You took the chip and you put it inside the phone. When you called, did you have to check to make sure that anything worked?
Well, it was a brand new phone.
Right.
So just had to power it up. And then tried to dial a number and said, got no funds. So they gave me the number to call.
Right. Okay. You called the number. Then what happened after that?
Gave them the phone number that I had, and they asked for a serial number through the phone, process it, and that was really about it.
Okay. So after you're done with customer service, what did you do next?
I started uploading all the apps, which took forever because I have a lot, and then a couple of games, then went straight to YouTube and started watching my sports.
Okay. What about the phone itself? Any sort of customization or?
Well, it asks, how do you want to customize it as far as big, small letters and pictures and stuff like that.
Right. Okay. Did you have any problems?
No.
Like as you're getting everything set up?
I've been dealing with phones for years here, and plus I was overseas for like 6 years, so got a little bit ahead when I was there.
Right.
Because when I left here, we wasn't into cell phones that much.
Right.
Once I got there for 6 years, they were really past us. Right. So I had to learn quickly.
Okay. Okay. So you activated with, you called, activated, you had to call a number to add funds. You talked about applications and things that you were downloading. What about the service itself? Because, you know, when you're paying, I mean, you're expecting to get service.
Mm-hmm.
So what did you do to find out about your service and making sure that it worked?
I asked a couple of people that referred me. My ex referred me, and then two of my clients said that they had made the switch earlier as well. Besides that, just took a chance. Like I said, I was tired of getting what I felt like getting robbed with some of the bigger companies.
Okay. So other than downloading applications, were there any other checks that you had to do in order to make sure that your phone worked? So, you know, after you're done with the agent, you need to go out and, you know, essentially, you know, when you're out, you want to make sure that you can use your phone. Did you have to do anything with them to make sure that your phone actually worked?
No, I got the phone as quick as I could, and just I don't call too many people as far as that, but text work. If the text work, I'm good.
Okay, but did they have you do that, or you just tried to do that on your own?
I did it on my own.
Okay. Well, was there anything else that you did in order to make sure that it worked?
There's pretty much nothing else. Like I said, my emails, I was able to check it. I was able to send text. I was able to send SMS. I was able to get my WhatsApp on, so I was fine.
Okay.
If it's something, then I'm up a creek now.
Okay. Did you go to any specific place in order to get more information about your phone or service?
No, sir.
Okay.
I'm just going by the day. Like I said, if I make a call and if it's bad area here or there, you know, which some places they do, but again, I don't talk on that much, so I wasn't really worried.
Okay. So now what we're going to do is we are going to walk through a scenario very much like what you did a couple of weeks ago. Okay. So you purchased a phone, you went to, you know, cell phone store, and you went through the activation process. You did, you know, pretty much everything by yourself. So this is going to be almost the exact same thing, except the only difference is we're going to do an activation, kind of a simulated activation, except we're going to do it through the phone, right? So we're going to call, and what we're going to hear is what that process sounds like. So you spoke with an agent. In this case, we are working with interactive voice response. So it's all basically a machine that's asking you questions, and you're basically pressing prompts on your phone. Okay? So the first thing that we're going to do is just listen to that so that you can understand what the activation sounds like.
Gotcha.
Okay?
Thank you for calling TracFone. For English, press 1. For TracFone, press 1. For this call may be recorded for quality assurance. To refill your service, press 1. To activate or transfer your phone number, press 2. To transfer your phone number, press 1. To activate your service with a new phone number, press 2. To return. Okay, let's activate your service. First, I will need your device's IMEI or MEID, which can be found on the red activation card that's in your device's packaging. If you bought a SIM card, please enter the number displayed on the SIM card.
104-279-622-643930.
I got 104-279-622-643-930 in the.
So this is just someone that, you know, you call the 800 number and you select, you know, activation as, you know, the choice. And now the machine is asking questions, and we're essentially providing the information that the IVR is asking for.
Right.
Okay, for the 800 number.
Right?
Yes.
What is the 5-digit zip code of the area where you'll use your service the most?
33178.
I got 33178. Is that right? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. Now, I will need your service plan cards instead, say credit card or debit card. If you need more time, say more time.
468-331-538-621-263.
So the pen is like the money that, you know, when you try to place a
That
card,
was
you don't have funds. That's what the service pen is.
468-621.
Plan that you call.
263. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay, thanks. Would you like to add another service plan card?
No.
Okay, do you have a promotional code that you want to use for this transaction?
No.
That's okay, we can continue. We are ready to complete your request. In a moment, I'll give you some instructions that you must follow in order to complete your activation. You might want to get ready to write this information down. Turn your phone off and back on. Then make a call.
So now the activation is done, and it's just giving you some additional steps
And try again.
in order to
instructions
basically
again.
complete the activation.
Most of us hang up.
Okay, your transaction has been completed. You will need to add a service plan by March 24th, 2019 to keep your service active. Please remember, in order to receive your benefits, you must keep your phone or device turned on. Would you like me to repeat this information? Yes or no?
No.
Okay. It appears that you are eligible for our Easy Exchange program. This program offers coverage options against accidental damage. Would you like to enroll in one of these programs today?
No.
No problem. If you would like to learn more about this program, text EEP to 611-611. Thank you for calling. Goodbye.
So after we have activated service, and you said that you pretty much did everything after that by yourself.
Right.
So in this case, we activated service, completed steps, or finished the steps to complete activation, and then you get a text message. And this text message gives you a link to basically begin setting up your device. So you're in the mindset of, I'm a brand new customer, I have a brand new phone, I just got it activated, now there's a link that's going to take you someplace that will allow you to continue the setup and personalization of your device or your service. So this is, we call it the Welcome Center, right? The information that's here don't necessarily pay attention to, but these are the tutorials that are available when you're basically getting your stuff set up, okay? So what you're going to see is just a demo of what these look like. The reason I'm saying don't necessarily pay attention to the options that are here is because in a little bit, we are going to basically customize this to your personal preference, okay? So I'll let this finish playing, and then we'll do the first exercise. So after you select an option, it basically walks you through steps, to complete that specific tutorial. And then it, basically takes you in order of completion, for each one of those tutorials.
Gotcha.
Okay? So now what we're going to do is we are going to build this based on your own personal preference. And I'll leave this up just so you have an idea of what it looks like. So here we have specific options. Here we have a lot of different options. The goal is you only get to pick 4.
Gotcha.
Okay?
Not a problem.
And the 4 that you pick, we're going to basically put in order of importance. So most important to least important. And the first thing that I want to do is just walk through these to get your understanding based on, if I press this button, this is what I would expect to see. Again, very similar to this, when you press a button, it takes you through a series of screens in order to complete a specific step, right? So this is the first button in the setup, okay? So what do you think rewards program is?
Trying to give you more, saving more money.
Saving more money, okay? Sign in accounts.
Such as Hotmail, whatever, Google, all your accounts.
Okay. Service plan comparison.
What plan that you're ordering or you have, or if you want to upgrade your plan or service.
Okay. Shop phones.
Shop phone, more accessories.
Accessories? Okay. Download my account app.
I'm thinking the account or download my account apps would be apps from your previous phone.
Okay. How can I pay?
Just in order, a quick way to pay versus an app.
Okay. Transfer my pictures and contacts.
Everything from your old phone or email.
Right. Okay. International call.
Calling overseas, different countries.
Coverage map.
Where you get your best coverage. Service.
Okay. Protect my phone.
Insurance.
Insurance. Insurance for?
For your phone and for your service.
Okay. How-to tutorials.
How to go into, as far as how to get to rewards or get to your account and get to your service plan.
Okay. Voicemail setup.
Setting up for your voicemail so you can leave your own personal touch.
Okay. Help and support.
Public call center.
So with this button, you have access to.
Well, it'll probably ask you a couple more questions, but in the end, you probably want to talk with somebody if you ask for help.
Okay. Test your data.
See how many bars you have in that area.
Okay. How to check my balance.
How much money or how much more time you can talk.
Okay. And Wi-Fi calling.
Wi-Fi calling. That's just for if someone has Wi-Fi you can hook up to.
Okay. So I'm going to give you the definition for a couple of these, just because as you're putting them in order, I just want to make sure that you understand what they are.
Gotcha.
Okay. So with sign into account, it's create or log into my account. So you didn't have the opportunity to see it there, but when you first sign up for service, you basically have the opportunity to either create a brand new account if you're new, or log into your existing account. Okay. With international calling, that's the ability to place calls to other countries when you're
411
in the United States. Okay. Test your data. That was just confirming that the data on your phone actually works. So when you placed the call, you sent a message, you sent an MMS, you went on WhatsApp, but then you went on SportsCenter on YouTube.
Test my data.
Right.
I don't need to test it. I know it works.
Exactly. Check your balance was explanation on different ways to check your service balance and usage. So like you had to load money into your account, so this is kind of the same thing. And then Wi-Fi calling is if you're in an area or even inside of a building that doesn't have great cell phone coverage, it allows you to make a call using your service plan when you're connected to Wi-Fi. So that way, even if it's a terrible reception area, as long as you have access to the internet, you're basically placing a call over the internet.
Gotcha.
Okay? So what I'd like for you to do is, based on what you feel is most important from all of these choices, I want you to pick your top 4.
Top 4?
Yeah. So please, you can come up to the board. These things have a little sticky tack behind them, so you pick them up and press. So keeping in mind, you just activated, you're on your own, and you want these 4 things as far as setup done first before anything else. and you're going to place them in order of importance.
Balance is gonna be most important.
Check your balance. I'm sorry, let me take this. So why are you checking your balance?
Well, you wanna have that because you'll be talking and you quick to hang up. First thing you wanna do is check that balance, it says zero, you know.
Okay.
So you wanna keep an eye on that balance. I would say transfer all of my pictures and contacts.
Is next?
Yep,
Okay, and why would you say that?
that's the life of my phone.
Uh-huh.
If I don't have my contacts, I'm in trouble.
Right.
Especially myself because I'm a personal trainer and I
Right.
deal with a lot of different people.
Uh-huh.
If I don't have the contact info,
Right.
I'm in trouble.
Okay.
Have support voicemail. Again, I don't talk on it that much, so I wouldn't be as for international calling. No, because again, we have WhatsApp.
Right.
So,
Protect my phone.
yeah, gotta have protection because I know I'm gonna drop it.
Okay. So protect my phone because you're typically the type of person that buys like insurance for your phone.
Yes,
Okay.
yes, I have to have insurance. And then again, you know, I run with clients too, and
Right.
a couple of times my phone has stepped out and I'm gonna fail.
Right.
I package it up and okay, right service. See, balance and pay, this should be together. Because
What do you mean?
if I'm checking my balance, that means I want to pay.
Right.
So those two should really be together, if you ask me. And I want to put that one there.
Right.
The service, whatever service I pretty much get with, I'm going to stick with.
Right.
It have to be Wi-Fi.
Wi-Fi calling?
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead. Okay. And why Wi-Fi calling?
Because like I said, if I'm in a crazy area and calling and texting,
Right.
if that goes out, I'm in trouble. So I got to handle that. Probably shift that around a little bit, but
Which one? Go ahead. Yeah. So again, it should be in order from most important to least important.
I just wish these two.
Okay.
Those two, balance and contacts.
Contacts are definitely your first two.
Yes.
Okay. So number one choice, how to check my balance.
Mm-hmm.
Number two, transfer
Make sure my contacts are straight. Make sure I can
Wi-Fi calling.
Wi-Fi call or text,
Right.
and my phone is protected.
And protect your phone as far as phone checks.
Mhm.
Okay, so I'm gonna play, and you can stand up, you can sit, this is gonna be quick.
Oh.
Oh, no, it's not right or wrong. It feels like a game show, but it's not. So this is just going through the tutorial. So the next part of this is after you get through your top four. So you know what, I went ahead and set these up. I went through the tutorials and I'm done.
Mhm.
Now I have a welcome center that has all of these other topics that I can start to dig into,
Gotcha.
okay, to get to know my my service provider.
Okay.
So now you have, it's, again, I'll leave this up just so that you can see what it looks like, but I'd like for you to pick your top 6
Mhm.
going in order from most important to least important, keeping in mind the choices are the same. You've already picked some of them.
Mhm.
It doesn't mean that you can't put them back here, but essentially this is the information. Again, if you need information regarding your plan, it can be found here.
Okay, so, but that's like the first,
Exactly.
okay, now
This
I
is
just
your
push the
very
button,
first-
now I come to this.
Exactly.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So what are the 6 topics that you would want to see here
Okay,
in order from most important to least important?
okay. Again, I already have those, so I really don't have to worry about those again.
Maybe, maybe not. It's your personal
Yeah,
preference.
I wouldn't, if my phone went right back into that, then I'd be a little ticked.
Okay.
Since I still think those two should be the same.
The how to check my balance and how can I pay.
Yes, I
Okay.
think those should be the same, so one word, say pay.
So how can I pay is your number one thing,
That's only how can I pay.
okay?
That's check balance and pay should be the same, how can I pay?
Right?
Um,
Download my account app.
over or down, y'all?
over forever. Okay, so we download My Account app. That's tutorial on how to get the TracFone My Account app. And why did you pick that one?
Because I have a lot of apps that I have saved
Right,
in the cloud.
right.
So whatever, and
Yeah.
I'm gonna bring it back to the phone.
Okay.
Uh,
So in this case, with the My Account app, like with FPL or Bell South or Best Buy or, pretty much any retail location, you have an app that allows you to manage your account. So in this case, like when you switch from Cricket probably had an app that lets you do a bunch of stuff.
Right.
So in this case, this is the application that lets you do all your stuff for TracFone.
Okay.
So is that still your second choice?
This should probably be the first choice then.
Okay, and why is that?
Because without this one, I can't get into to all the other tutorials.
Okay.
Yeah. So I had to switch these. Download the app, then pay.
Okay.
Again, I still not worried about helping support would be my last.
Okay.
Because if I don't know how to do it, then that's when I get ticked off and it costs myself. Helping support, that would be my last.
Your last resort.
That would be my last resort, yeah.
Okay.
I'm not even gonna pick sharp phones because they're advertised everywhere. App coverage, my transfer. I better sign in.
So sign in account. Sign in account is either creating or logging into your account. So that's your third choice. Okay.
I probably should go with one of these, but again, I have WhatsApp, so that to me that eliminates international calling
Okay. Because you use WhatsApp.
because I use WhatsApp. Yes.
Okay.
Phone's already protected.
Mm-hmm.
Transfers already got Wi-Fi.
Right.
I probably want to see if I can get a deal going.
Okay. And that's why you pick rewards program.
Yes.
Okay.
It's probably something someone didn't tell me. I can say, $10 if I do this, or
Right.
this. So,
Okay.
not gonna shop phone. I'm not going to the tutorial.
No how-to tutorials.
No, I
Okay.
go with coverage.
Coverage map. And why'd you pick coverage map?
Wanted to see if the location that I'm in, if I'm losing bars, then I gotta have that Wi-Fi.
Right.
So
Okay.
they go hand in hand.
Okay.
But those last two, the last one would be help.
Oh, okay. So download My Account app. How can I pay? Sign in account, rewards program, coverage map, help and support.
Yeah.
Is there anything that we did not have on the board?
I should, coverage, I'm gonna go with voicemail.
Voicemail.
Yeah.
Okay. And why did you swap out those?
Because I do have some clients that call every once in a while, and if I don't have my voicemail set up, I'm in trouble.
Okay.
My phone been beeping now. If I don't have voicemail, I'm in trouble, so yeah.
Okay. Okay. Is there anything that you feel was missing? And again, thinking about your own personal
Look, like I said,
experience.
one thing, how to check my balance and how can I pay, that should be one. Because if you're checking your balance, you're probably getting ready to pay.
Right.
That should be one. Transfer, pictures and contacts, that's good.
Uh-huh.
Wi-Fi calling, Wi-Fi calling and international pretty much is, to me, it's the same.
Okay.
Because if you're trying to call it in, protect your phone.
Right.
No, I think that's it.
Okay. Based on, and you just went through this, was there anything that you did as far as setup or service that was important to you that is not included on either one of these? No?
No.
Okay. And that's it. We're done.
That's it?
That's it.
Okay.
So just make sure you have all of your stuff. And I'll walk you back up front. Yeah, it's a simple exercise. Sometimes you're longer, sometimes you get it.
Feel the line of people taking pictures. Don't want to take a picture of Angela. Yeah. Okay, Sylvester.